Alright, so there's a big debate going on. Which album has more replay value? Music by Playboi Carti or Little Uzi Vert? And first of all, bro, I'm gonna have to be real with you, keep it a bean, man. I'm gonna have to go with Eternal Take 2. And the reason I'm choosing Eternal Take 2, man, is Eternal Take 2, Uzi really just pushed the boundaries. When I first heard Eternal Take 2, bro, I absolutely despised it, man. When I Am Music came out, man, I absolutely loved it. Check out my little playlist right here, you know what I mean? Look at all these playlists that is fucking crafted for you guys, you know what I mean? I mean more for myself, but if you want to add my playlist right here, it's just right there. Easy add, man. Easy add. But, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go song for song and pretty much kind of compare which ones are still in rotation, because that's kind of the original debate. Is I Am Music still in rotation? Does it still have the long-lasting life as, say, A Whole Lot of Red? Because you know what, like, I would probably still have A Whole Lot of Red in rotation if it wasn't overplayed. So let's just start off with the first song right here, We Good, competing with Pop Out. So Pop Out's like a really good track, you know what I mean? Kind of has the Whole Lot of Red kind of metal vibes to it, and I really mess with it, you know what I mean? Like I do really mess with him, but for whatever reason it just hasn't stuck in rotation just because of it's just very experimental, you could say, very metal, experimental, you know what I mean? So I'd say We Good is probably like a 9 out of 10 Uzi song. Pablo's probably like an 8 out of 10 Carti song. Let's go 2 for 2 right now. Let's do Lay Your Practice. I like this one, Lay Your Practice. When I first heard the project, I was like, yeah, Uzi be spitting like he always does, because he can spit pretty well, but it's not necessarily my favorite style of Uzi when he's rapping. Like when he gets into those unique melody pockets, kind of like the song Black Hole, you know what I mean, or Mr. Chow, it's just way better. Lay Your Practice is good. It kind of reminds me of a bit of like Silly Watch off of original Eternal Takes. We kind of did a little bit of the same structure. And then let's do number 2, Crush. I was so disappointed when it came out and it had no 808s, bro. Or no kicks and snares, I should say. No drop. Like I said, no 808s too, but like, it was just the synth melody. And I was just like, man, hearing the snippet and everything got me so hyped. I was waiting for it to drop. Never dropped, bro. So let's do, but Light Year's like an 8 out of 10. Crushes, I'll give it a 6. Let's do 3, K-pop. It used to be called the song Ketamine because originally Carti dropped it just on Instagram. I remember just bootlegging on YouTube. I love Carti's rollout last year. It was beautiful. You know what I mean? I used to hate K-pop, but K-pop grew on me so strongly that it's just like, it's fire, man. It's fire now. I'd say K-pop is easily a 9. One of the stronger tracks on music. But 3, Meteor Man. He's rapping over a little 88 beat who's, Destroy Lonely, King Carson's producers. Crazy hi-hat rolls and shit. I liked it a lot, but when I first heard it, I didn't like it. I was like, man, what is Uzi doing, man? That's kind of how I felt. I was so confused. I was like, what is Uzi really doing, bro? But for whatever reason, this one's stuck in rotation, and it's still in rotation right now. And K-pop is not in rotation. Let's do Pars or Pairs in the Mars. Pars in the Mars. I always call it Pars in the Mars. And a lot of times when I look at song track lists, I don't even really think of the song names. I just listen to it. So Pars to the Mars versus Evil Jordan. Pars to the Mars is a song that grew on me so heavily to the point where I think it's my favorite song off of Eternal Take 2. Evil Jordan's a 10 out of 10 track, but for whatever reason, that synth, it sounds like a telephone. It's just so annoying to me, bro. But Evil Jordan is 10 out of 10 track. Pars to the Mars is a 10 out of 10 track. I'm gonna go with Pars to the Mars because we're talking about what's in rotation right now. Let's go to track 5. The Rush, featuring Big Time Rush. And I've had a weird relationship with this one. When it first came out, I was like, man, this is so mid. Why is Big Time Rush not even featured on it? Just like a little sample at the beginning. But I guess that sample kind of made it so you had to put featuring Big Time Rush because they probably just took all of the money from it. So 5 for 5, Mojo Jojo. I used to love Mojo Jojo. Now, man, I think it's so mid, bro. I can't even get over how mid it is. It's a simple trap beat with Carti just doing just lazily over it. I gave this one like a 5 out of 10. The Big Time Rush, this song, I give it like an 8. So this one's going to Uzi. Not an option. Reminds me of some shit from, kind of reminds me of like Diamonds on My Wrist off of Love is Rage 2. I give this one like a solid like 8. I've had that one in rotation a lot. Same with Big Time Rush. A lot of times I'll just be catchy stuck in my head. I'm like, man, I gotta listen to it. Even though it's maybe not the best sounding song off Wax, but like, man, Non-Option and The Rush are pretty good. But over Philly, I don't know about Philly with Travis Scott carries this track like crazy, bro. It's actually like dumb how much Travis carries it. But this song Philly is a 10 out of 10 track. Let's go to Radar's cool. This doesn't have a long lasting life. Like, I'm not gonna be listening to it. You know what I mean? The song She Stank is one of those other ones where I just didn't like it first, bro. I just didn't like it. I was just like, man, what the fuck? Like, I just don't like it. But then it started to grow on me, and now it's still in rotation, man. Despite it not being saved on here, they listen to it on YouTube. So don't get fucking mad at me, man. She Stank. Very catchy track. Very catchy. I like it. Chow. If an alien were to come down to Earth and I would describe to you what an Uzi sound or an Uzi song sounds like, it's 100% Mr. Chow, my brother. Let's go to the comparison of 8 to 8. Rather Lie is literally a Lawson song featuring The Weeknd. I can't support it. Carti didn't even go in the studio, bro. Same with Fine Shit. Both of these songs are sonically good radio songs. I Lie is a catchy song, but it's just like, no. I'm not supporting Carti not going to the studio, him using an AI, using Carti's filter, not going to the studio. I just don't support that, man. Lift Him Up and Chips and Dip, both great rapping performances by Uzi. So these spacious sounding rapping Uzi tracks with a very compressed mixing, I think it was mixed by Mike Dean, I could be wrong, just have more life than Fine Shit and Rather Lie. Now, if you're going to Backdoor, is one of my favorites on the project by far. This one has a long lasting life on it. It's 10. Black Hole is a 10 out of 10 track by Uzi. This one's underrated. Chill Bay, Don't Do It To Me, Don't Do It To Me. One right there, man. It's stuck in my head so many times. Toxic by Skepta, good party banger, you know what I mean? But I don't have it in rotation anymore. Same with Munyon. But if we're being honest, Crank may be the best song out of both projects. That one's still in rotation. And that's track 13. So for track 13, God Year song, I give it like a 9. It took me months to actually like the song, because he's kind of doing some like Young Thug inflections, and I didn't really like it at first, but man, the performance was actually pretty beautiful and pretty catchy to me. I can't even lie to you, bro. Like, I fuck with it heavy, man. Heavy. Perky Sex. I think Perky Sex is like a 9.5. It's a really good song. And let's go to the 14 for this one. Charge the Hose, a Fee, Mid. Good credit. I like this one a lot. It's not really in rotation right now, but it's a banger. But like I was saying, like Perky Sex, Go To Your song, all songs are in more rotation longer than Carti's music. You know what I mean? Conceited and Conceited. I don't really like that song. Space High, I don't really like the song, but it's a time and place for Space High. You know what I mean? I See You Baby Boy, best song in the project by far, my favorite. Wake Up Filthy doesn't do it justice. It just gets you all hyped up and just gives you blue balls, man. Jimin featuring Lil Uzi grew on me a lot, but it's not in rotation. Trim with Future, this one really grew on me. I like this one a lot, but it's not in rotation no more. Cocaine Nose is in heavy rotation, but it just doesn't live up to staying in rotation, man. We need all the vibes. It's really a Young Thug song. Literally was like, okay, Young Thug is like, Carti, I need to be on the album. So Young Thug is like, here's a track. Carti hops on it. Olympian, one of the best Carti songs. Between this and I See You Baby Boy, but still not in rotation. Opium Baby, not in rotation. Twin Trim, not in rotation. Like Wheezy was heavily in rotation, but it's just that Hermit the Crab voice, man. I just can't get over it. And the rest of these have already been out for like 2 years, except fucking effing on my DJ. That one's pretty good, but it's not in the rotation. So pretty much what I'm saying is Eternal Take has a better chance of being a classic than music. The bigger moment was Playboi Carti's music, bro, but I'd be lying to you, man, if I said I didn't like Eternal Take better. You let me know what you think, though. You know what I mean? I'm being honest with you. How many songs are really in rotation right now for I Am Music? Be straight up with me. That's what I thought.